Nicole Williams, and this video is about what I would teach my students if I were going to teach them a lesson on the Great Depression. I would first start with an opener. On the board, I would write, if you had to sell your house and could only take 4 items with you, what 4 items would you take with you and why? I would give them about 5 minutes to answer this question, and then after they finish writing, I would take volunteers for them to share. After the volunteers, I have 2 videos that I would want them to watch. The videos are just visual examples of what the Great Depression was like, and I'm going to show you about 30 seconds of each video. This is the first one. That video is just some pictures, so they know that the Great Depression was real and that real people actually went through it. The second video is a longer video, and if you play more into the video, you'll see stories and testimonies from people who went through the Depression or people whose parents went through the Depression and passed down the stories to them.
Everything we have to fear is fear itself.
As Franklin D. Roosevelt spoke these simple and inspiring words in 1933, Americans from coast to coast, weary from years of economic hardship, were willing to take the freshly minted president at his word. He offered them hope, which was all that many people had left. The economic hardships brought on by the Great Depression had reached a pinnacle by the spring of 1933.
After the videos, I would give them some facts that I would have on the test, and facts that I would expect them to take notes on. And I created a PowerPoint of just 3 simple facts that I'll share with you. The first is the Great Depression started in 1929. Although the start date was 1929, the peak of the Depression wasn't until 1932, and the peak lasted from 1932 until 1933. The Depression lasted until 1939. The 2 presidents during the Great Depression were Hoover and Franklin D. Roosevelt. Hoover was president between 1929 and 1933. He had only been in office 8 months when the stock market crashed. Roosevelt was in office throughout the rest of the Depression. He was in office for several years after the Depression. The average income that the American family brought home decreased by 40% from 1929 until 1932. General income dropped from $2,300 to $1,500 per year. During the 1930s, manufacturing employees earned about $17 per week, whereas doctors earned $61 per week. The stock market did not return to the pre-Depression levels until 1954. Those are just some of the facts that I would have my students learn. Thank you for watching the video.